Hello, Krista. Festivus is upon us, and it's time for the airing of the grievances. Number 1. If you're wondering what this mark is, today I walked into a door. The brilliant electricians that wired my house put the light switch by the mirror, so I opened the door, turned my back, shut the light off, but unbeknownst to me, the door swung halfway back. So, when I turned around, I walked into what looked like an open doorway, and the side of the door hit me right in the face. Number 2. In my dream today, my work left me a somewhat incoherent message about how my performance was inadequate, and then I ate something terrible for me, and then I got caught drinking in the administrator's office, and then I overslept and missed a video again. Number 3. I forgot to get footage of the solstice feast, so this was supposed to be an easy, happy video about feasting, which I'm good at, but instead, it's an easy, unhappy video about complaining, which I am also good at. Number 4. I met someone new at the solstice feast, and now we're friends on Facebook. If you're watching, it was lovely to meet you, and it's nice to have a new friend on Facebook. Or it was nice until I read that your job is working at being a hot tranny mess. Don't do that. Don't. I'm not trying to play language police here, that just ruined my day. But this is not an educational video, it is an airing of grievances, so if you want to read about why that word is so offensive, there are 2 links in the doobly-doo. Number 5. I am so done with Christmas carols. It was better this year than in previous years, but as usual, I am sick to death of most of them.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? ¿Dónde está Santa Claus?
Number 6. Economic injustice. Something really ought to be done about that. Really. Number 7. Men. Can't live with them, can't stop sleeping with them. Well, I mean, I could, but I would like to get laid at some point. Number 8. The holidays are a time when families can gather together to celebrate. So it's particularly important this time of year to think of the families that cannot do that because they have been torn apart by ICE and our evil, broken, xenophobic immigration policy. This is happening to our neighbors, and it is utterly intolerable to people of conscience. I am certain that history will look upon this time as a mass failure of compassion. Number 9. I don't know if it's something about my face or if this happens to everybody, but strangers like to talk to me about personal matters, especially on the bus. This is compounded by the fact that I don't really know how to end these conversations. Maybe I'm too polite, maybe I'm too conflict averse, I don't know. And I'm also very non-judgmental and curious about strangers, so I wind up hearing things about their sex lives, their children's drugs problems. All of these things have happened, and it happens at least once a week, sometimes more than that, and usually on the bus, especially at night when I'm going to work. I think people are a little bit drunk and just looking for somebody to talk to. This is what bartenders are for, so tip your bartenders well, because I'm sure they have to endure that sort of thing all the time. Number 10. Florida and Oregon are really far apart. This is inconvenient because the weather where you are is really nice right now, and the weather where I am is harrowing. Every time I go outside, it is so stressful. Oh my goodness, and tonight, freezing mist. Merry fracking Christmas. And because you are so far away, and I love you, and I miss you, and I would love to share a drink with you and give you a hug and pet your kitties. Alright, with that, the grievances are aired, and now I have to go challenge Stella to a wrestling match. Krista, I will see you tomorrow.